up, homie?
We'll go 55. Right here.
Oh no, you're up, man.
Weekday. Alternative non-news. Either one of those. Preview. Preview.
But when I was in high school, I liked making videos and stuff, so I wanted to go to something where I had like video production. And then when I came on the Discover Western tour, they said that it was very hands-on, and that's like kind of what attracted me to the department, that it was hands-on. So I got an opportunity to try everything.
Can you just swear?
Well, I think it's evolving. I think that what we're considering and what we're moving towards is this idea that our students need to be they need to have the knowledge to prepare their material for multi-platform delivery. That it's not just going to be in television, it's not just going to be into radio, it's not just going to be in print or digital. It's maybe about doing all those things.
So whenever you do this, you're going to go to news. This is for next year. So you see how it's labeled this, News SP 2017. You're going to change this.
I actually finished my college degree and I couldn't find a job. So what I did is I went to radio school in Minneapolis, Minnesota. There was a radio school called Brown Institute of Broadcasting, and that's where I went to. And it's like a vocational school, sort of. They would teach entry-level broadcasting people. And I got a job, you know, actually before I had graduated, I got a job in Wisconsin at a small market radio station. And I worked there for a couple of years. And I knew after 2 years, you know, that the only way up was out. Because, and it wouldn't matter what market I was in, because radio just has this sort of, I mean, at the time it seemed to me like it was a real sort of repetitive nature, and there wasn't a whole lot of challenge about, you know, thinking of new things to say about, you know, songs in the playlist and that sort of stuff. So what I did is, and I had always been interested in teaching anyhow, so what I did is I applied actually to Western Illinois University right here, and I did the master's degree here, and then I guess they must have liked me because they hired me on right after that for 1 year as an instructor. And then I went to graduate school for a couple of years at the University of Iowa and came back, and pretty much since then I've been here in broadcasting. So that's how I got started in broadcasting here at Western. So.
I think that what we try to do is do the best that we can preparing students for what their interests are. And so I think we do a very good job of preparing students for jobs in multimedia journalism, in some production areas, in sports production as well. So I think that, you know, what's interesting is that we find a great deal of our students will go into a variety. They'll even go into sales, they'll go into public relations, so advertising. So you'll have this real diversity among the careers that our students get jobs in.
Well, in my audio production class, because that's the only class I have this semester, I think there's 25. And then in terms of my advisees, everybody that's in the box over there, I think I have about, gosh, it's got to be like 180 advisees or so.
What makes us special than any other WIU academic department? Boy, that's a good question. Because I think that Western has I think there are lots of good departments on campus that do the same kind of things. I mean, one of the things I try to be honest about is that Western, because of Macomb and the unique surroundings of the area, there's not much shopping, there's not much that students have in terms of distractions in the downtown area. So what we provide educationally has to be attractive enough for a student to want to be part of. So I think that what sets us apart and what sets other departments that are really good at Western is this ability to provide something unique that you can't get at the University of Illinois, University of Missouri, University of Illinois. Those kind of programs are so huge that they just, I think students can get lost in the numbers.
Well, I think for one, I heard I had been trying to decide first off where I actually wanted to go to college, and I heard that Western had one of the best broadcasting departments in the country, and I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. So I looked into it, and I saw that they were relatively close to home, and it's been a blast ever since. But I really just wanted to be able to pursue my dream of becoming a sports broadcaster, and I wanted to be surrounded by people that could help me be the broadcaster that I know I can be. People that can help me gain, or that could give me valuable insight, help me gain valuable experience. So I figured Western's broadcasting department was a good choice.
So, hey, you can ask the hard question now.
The hard question.
Oh, you don't have any more questions?
Do I have any more questions?